Before starting Informatica, so what is Informatica? Any idea?
It's one of the leading ETL tools in the market.
Yes, ETL tool. It's a tool, right? Where exactly we are going to use this tool? What's the area where exactly we are going to use this tool? We are using ETL tool, Informatica as a ETL tool or as a data integration tool in the area of data warehousing, right? So what is the purpose of data warehousing? What is data warehousing? What is warehouse?
Which is used to store data.
Yes, it's a warehouse. It's a collection of information, right? Let's say I have a warehouse. It's my database. Warehouse is nothing but another relational database, but we are calling it as a data warehouse. A place where we will keep all the data. Okay, what is the purpose of warehouse? Let's say if you take any bank. Okay, let's say we have a bank. Fine. So somebody is doing some transactions, right? Maybe you're going and you're trying to deposit some amount into your account. So you're walking into bank and you're giving your amount, some transaction is creating, right? So one record will be created here. You're doing something, one transaction will be created. So it's a transactional database. Nothing but we are going to call it as a OLTP, online transactional processing system. So whenever there is a transaction happening, that record will be created here. In the same way, just I want to know how many customers we have and how many customers. Let's say we are running a bank in one of the major city like Hyderabad. Okay, I want to know how many customers we have and how all these customers belongs to different regions, right? Maybe different part of areas. Let's say I want to start new ATM. How you will open? What will be the criteria? There should be some criteria, right? You are going to analyze your customers' data. How many customers we have, and most of the customers belongs from south part of the Hyderabad, and we have very less number of ATMs in the south area. So just go and open on south area. In the south area, exactly where the location. Let's say if you take any of the particular colony, particular location, in that area almost we have 1 lakh customers, and just we have two ATMs. So it's better to improve our ATMs. So here whatever the data we have, the transactional data, we are going to analyze that data. We cannot analyze from the transaction database. So we have to load the data. Or else, let's take one more example. Maybe we have a insurance company we have. Okay. Let's say we have 100 million of customers in my organization. Okay. Every month we will expect we will get new customers, right? Every month we are going to expect new customers to run our business successfully. For this purpose, what we will do normally, we will do some media publicity, right? We will do some media publicity or some campaigns, roadside campaigns, ad, whatever it may be, we will follow to attract new customers. Apart from all these channels, we have 100 millions of customers. Is there any way to get new customers from the existing customers? Is it possible getting new customers from the existing customers?
No.
Yes, we can contact all the 100 million customers, right? Every month we have to call and we have to ask, hey, can you please refer your friends or relatives? That is possible? That's not possible. Even though that is possible, contacting each and every customer on monthly basis, that's not a good service, right? So don't feel happy. Because every month you are going to disturb them. So, whatever the data we have, that data we are going to load, put it in my data warehouse. Once the data is available in your data warehousing, from here, just I am going to analyze the data from the data warehousing area. Here I am going to have complete historical transaction data. Now I am going to analyze the data. Analysis of the data is going to happen here. How I am going to analyze this? Every customer, whenever they are going to take a policy, they will provide their kids details and their dependents details. Just I am going to generate a report like how many customers kids we have 100 millions. All these 100 millions they are going to have depends on the kids details. How many customers kids are going to become majors in the coming month? Let's say the coming month October we have how many customers kids are going to become majors in the coming month. Let's say you are getting 1 lakh people. Now take this 1 lakh people data, provide it to the marketing team. What they will do? They are going to contact each and every customer saying that congratulations sir, your kid is going to become major in the coming month. You are an existing privileged customer with us. We have very good policies for kids who are becoming majors. Can I send my execute? That's a fun way of contacting your customers, right? There should be some criteria. Definitely they will take the policy. So that is one analysis. Let's say the monthly report is going on in the month of November. We are going to have some 2 lakh customers. Fine. We are going to provide this 2 lakh customers data to the marketing team. They are going to get the data. They are going to contact each and every customer. In the month of December, let's say we have 10 lakh customers, or maybe you have 5 lakh customers in the market. See, there is a huge volume in the market. Then out of 10 lakh, I am planning to get at least 5 lakh customers. I am planning to sell 5 lakh policies to 5 lakh customers. So to get 5 lakh customers, what you have to do? You have to go into market with very attractive plans. So just go and provide discount. So if you take policy in the month of December, yes, give some percentage of discount. How much discount I have to provide? Who is going to take the decision? If you are running a big organization, who will take the decision? Okay, in the month of December we have to provide discount. How much percentage of discount I want? So they are going to analyze the data. Let's say if you are going to give 25% of the discount, then what? How it is affecting market? We have 10 lakh people in the market. If you give 25% of the discount, maybe you will get 25% of the customers. That's it. Maybe you will get 2.5 lakh. And last year, what we did? Last year when we gave discount, how much discount we gave? Maybe last time we provided 25% discount. From the market, we got just 25% response. Now this year, just go and provide the discount. If you provide 50% discount, maybe there is a chance of getting at least 5 lakh customers. So to provide 50% discount, if you are giving 50% discount means definitely that will be the burden in the current financial year. Definitely we will lose some profits in this current financial year. But by providing 50% discount, we are going to get 5 lakh people. What will be the profit in the next 20 years? And what happened last few years? Maybe you are in the 2013. You are following the same technique in 2012 and 2011. Based on your prior experiences and based on the market's conditions, we are going to take the decision like yes, go and provide the 50% discount and get at least 5 lakh target customers. We are going to take a decision. So your data warehousing is nothing but a decision making system. Without analysis of the data, we cannot implement a decision. Okay? So this is the purpose of the data warehousing. So as a ETL tool, Informatica will come into here. Any ETL tool in the market will come and fits here. Who is loading data from your source system to your target databases, where the data warehouses? Maybe Informatica or Ab initio or DataStage. There are different tools in the market. So all these are the tools to load data from one area to another area. Once the data is available in your target database, once the data is available, you are going to analyze the data. like just we did, right? We are going to analyze the data to give better support to the customer. So who is going to analyze? We are going to generate different reports using the reporting tools like Business Objects, Cognos, SAS, Hyperion, MicroStrategy. All these tools will come into picture from the data warehousing. They are going to get the data, they are going to analyze the data by giving pie charts, trees, graphs, or whatever it may be. So based on those data, your high level management team, they are going to take the decision. Any questions so far? Clear? So just it's a general example I try to provide. This is the purpose of the warehouse actually in the general.
Okay.
So like this, if you take any running business, let's say recently we have mobile portability, right? Tata Docomo started launching the second pulse. So at that time it's a revolution in the market. All the customers, they are planning to change from Tata network to some other network. So immediately we have to start. So if you are going to give second pulse, if you don't provide the second pulse, how many customers you are losing monthly? Maybe month-wise, the number of customers are going to reduce, right? How much loss happening? And if you are going and if you are starting the second pulse, what will be the effect to the organization and how much profit and how many customers will stay with us. So all these are the analysis, right? So they are going to do analysis and immediately they started implementing the second pulse. The previously 4 years before, just we have the minute pulse in India. Just Tata Docomo, they started, everyone they started because it's a competitive market. And if you take a mutual funds, let's say you will have different bonds, right? Maybe customer can change from secured fund to growth fund or growth fund to some other fund, they will change. How frequently customers are going to change? When the customers are going to change from one fund to other fund, what are the market position at that time? So we are going to analyze in different angles. Clear guys? Any questions?
Yeah, Sampath?
Yes.
So now, data warehouse, that itself has lots of transactional DB, right, in it. It's not
Yes.
kind of
Yes. Here the complete historical data will be maintained.
So that is in the form of any kind of database like SQL Server,
Yes.
Oracle, DB2 or flat files. So okay, so data is there in the warehouse in the form of so many databases, and we are trying to make some decisions based on those data, right? And
Yes.
to how to get the decision. So to make a decision, we need to get some data out of so many diverse components, and to get the data we are using ETL tool basically, right, from this data warehouse.
No. We are using ETL tools to load. Informatica is a ETL tool. What is ETL tool? We are going to extract data from a transaction system. Okay, and in between we are going to transform the data. You'll see what is transformation going forward, and we are going to load data into your warehouse. Now the data is available in your warehouse. Once the data is available in your data warehousing, we are going to have two types of tools. One is ETL and one more is reporting tool. As a ETL developer, your role is to extract data from different source systems and put the data into your warehouse. Once the data is available in your warehouse, your reporting people will come into picture.
Okay, so I mean basically from transactional database, so all the history records or old data will go to data
Warehouse. In
basically.
general life, it's a warehouse.
So I'm not.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not able to not differentiate between this transactional DB and data warehouse. So I understand
Okay.
data warehouse has lots of data, old history, all those, but historical records are there in data warehouse. But
Yes,
how this
see.
transactional DB came into picture?
See, what's your question? How this transactional DB?
Yeah, is time to connect with data house. Because what I'm saying is data warehouse will have lots of historical data, and those data is coming from transactional DB or not?
Yes, you are going to get data from different databases, different transaction systems.
Okay, okay.
Let's say
So from there it will go to data warehouse.
Yes, yes. From there data will go to data warehouse.
Okay. So how it goes? Is it using some tool, or what is the process of moving data from transactional DB to?
Yes, using, see this arrow mark, right? Using Informatica, we are going to load data from here to there. This is the data processing. This is your ETL process. Here your ETL process will come into picture. So we are using Informatica in this ETL process. Using Informatica, we are trying to extract data from here, and we are keeping data into your target databases. Clear?
Okay.
No,
So,
where exactly you are?
Okay, one more question. Like, yeah, I think what I'm suppose now the bank is there. Okay, so bank has regular transaction, daily transaction data in the transactional database. Okay, so in that case, those data resides in two places. That means so every bank has some process, to extract data from daily transactional database to the data warehouse. Oh.
Exactly.
Okay.
See, the purpose is, let me give you a simple example. Let's say I am applying for a ICICI credit card, okay? Whenever you are applying for a ICICI credit card, normally what you will do, you will provide your employment details, your education details, your background, passport, everything you are going to submit, right? Then they are going to do a verification. If everything is fine, then they are going to issue a credit card for you, right? Maybe I am in Hyderabad, I am applying for a credit card, and one record, whenever you are applying for a credit card, after doing the background verification, they are going to issue a credit card, and at the same time they are going to create a record in their database, right? Fine. Let's say we are sending monthly statements to the customers, and customers are going to make the payments on monthly basis. Fine. As part of job requirement, let's say I am changing from Hyderabad to some other location. Then what you will do? Normally we will try to change our address, right? Immediately we will call customer care center, or we will place a request in the web for the change of address. Whenever you are placing a request for change of address, are they going to ask any documentation, supporting documentation? No, they don't ask any support documentation.
They won't ask again, right?
They don't ask again. Immediately, whenever you are placing a request, the existing record in the OLTP, the transaction system, is going to update with your Bengaluru address and your Bengaluru phone number.
Okay.
Going forward, we are going to send this data to monthly statement we are sending to Bengaluru address. Let's say the customer is not making his payments. Then you will take this data and you will provide this data to recovery team. Recovery team will go to Bengaluru address. It's a fake address. The customer is not staying there in the Bengaluru address. So what you will do? What is customer's initial address? We did address verification and we issued the credit card, right? Where is that address? We updated that address with the latest address. We don't have his previous data. We don't have his previous transaction data. We don't have his previous historical data. Then that is the reason whenever there is a transaction, put them in the warehouse. It's a warehouse in general life. It's a collection of information, right? Whenever there is a transaction from a customer, take the data and put it here. Who is going to put? Your Informatica is going to put from here to there.
Okay.
Using Informatica or any other ETL tools. It's a ETL process, not only Informatica, maybe it's the same database, same organization, maybe you are going to use some internal techniques like writing PLSQL flags, writing scripts, some automated scripts or Informatica, data stage or Abhinisho. Different tools are there in the market. Let's say now the customer is going to change from Hyderabad to Bengaluru. Whenever there is a change here, immediately take this data and put it here.
Okay.
Here we are going to have the historical data. What is the purpose of historical data? If you see this example, yes, we are going to record. Let's say the customer is not making payments. We are going to provide these two records to your recovery team. Recovery team will go to Bengaluru address. If it is not available in Bengaluru address, we will go to Hyderabad. It's a genuine address. We did address verification and everything. Then only we issue the credit card. That is the purpose of historical data. And we are going to analyze the data, how frequently customers are going to change. Let's say if it is bank just here, maybe if you go into some other environment, maybe I am going to take a policy, I am going to have a mutual funds. Okay, I can switch from one fund to another fund, right? Whenever I am taking policy, maybe I am opting for debit fund. Later I am changing for growth fund or secured fund, some other funds. Why customers are frequently changing? Like this.
Okay, I think I'm clear now.
Okay, so
and
here Informatica
this process, suppose application.
Yes. Go ahead.
What else? My question was, now suppose there's a application, let's example web application which is live and all the transaction has been going on using the website. So there will be some process which is integrated. Basically, it could be online or it could be after the fact. Now taking this information, right? Now if my address changes, I request for address change. So my history record will be immediately updated to the data warehouse, or there is some other, it may be offline. Okay, after this is updated, there is some other process.
Yes, good question. It depends upon type of business you are doing. Let's say you are in insurance or retail sales. So let's say we are in the manufacturing units. Let's say we are selling some products. Whenever there is a transaction, something, no need to have the same data on the same day in my warehouse. It's not going to affect my report anyway, because we are selling products. So maybe day by day we will load data. Weekly once we dump the data. But maybe we are in a banking system, or maybe we are in a very real-time databases like stock market. Whenever there is a transaction, based on the transaction, it's going to affect some other things. My historical report is going to affect, right? Let's say you are doing some transaction. Maybe you are depositing 10,000 or you are withdrawing some 10,000. Based on the transaction, it's going to affect your quarterly balance or quarterly average balance or our yearly average balance. So whenever there is a transaction, immediately load the data, or hourly once load the data. By 10 minutes, every 10 minutes, try to execute your process. There are some real-time applications like we have a golden gateway server. Maybe there are some different technologies in the market. There is a golden gate application we have. We can install this golden gate application on your OLTP databases. So what it will do is, whenever there is a change in your OLTP database, immediately those changes will be written to your log files. Okay, and from there the data will be inserted into some other database. So using Informatica now, so the process will be the very real-time data we are trying to capture. So whenever there is a change, yes, immediately we can execute our job, or hourly we can execute, or using some other applications like Golden Gateway Server or something. Whenever there is a transaction, immediately capture the changes and put it into a log files, some files. From there, get the data, put data into your warehouse. Yes, we will follow different techniques. Depends upon the type of business you are doing. Got it?
Okay, I think good. Yeah, got it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. We will call it as a very real-time database. Let's say some transactions is going to happen immediately. It's going to affect, right? Maybe the dollar price increasing or reducing. it's affecting the second by second. So we have to capture each and everything. Then only reports will come. From there, it's going to affect the rate. So there, it's a very real-time data warehouse we will call. Okay. Clear, guys? This is all about.
Okay. In that case.
Purpose. Yeah.
In that case, now Golden Gateway Server, which is one kind of try to capture the real-time transactions and put it in data warehouse. So that Golden Gateway Server, whatever software, it's kind of ETL tool, or
yeah,
also part of
one
ETL
type
tool basically.
It's a one process to capture. So it is going to capture and it is going to keep data into some other database. That is also a ETL, but it's happening through a very real-time Golden Gateway application. Now once the data is available, maybe here we are going to have different, maybe we are going to have one more layer here. So we will call it as a staging or landing area. So whenever there is a change, immediately put the data in your application, in your secondary database, in your landing area or staging area, using your Golden Gateway application. So here one process we are using Golden Gateway. From here to here, another process may be ETL, Informatica, or some other tools. Because we need to capture very real time. Whenever there is a change, immediately Golden Gateway is dumping the data into some other staging area. From there, your Informatica, using Informatica, you are picking the data and putting the data into your warehouse systems. Okay. See, I will tell you the Golden Gateway every second. See, whenever every 3 seconds it's going to refresh. Whenever there is a change in your database, every 3 seconds it's going to dump the data into your staging. Maybe from staging I am going to execute my job on hourly basis. Getting? Your Golden Gateway is going to keep all the data. Whenever there is a change, it's going to keep the data into your staging. From staging, maybe I am going to extract from staging on hourly basis. Or immediately you can execute the job from staging to your warehouse. So different process, different techniques we will use. Clear?
Yeah, I think I was lost. Again, got connected.
No. See, we have 3 databases here we have. Okay. Whenever there is a change in your OLTP databases, okay, immediately your Golden Gateway is going to capture those changes and putting the data into one more database, call it as a staging or landing area. But from staging, on hourly basis, we are going to execute our jobs. From here, we are trying to get the data on hourly basis. But here to here, whenever there is a change, immediately the data will be dumped into staging. Now we are going to extract data from staging and we are going to put data into your warehouse. Okay?
Mm-hmm. So this staging database is a replica of the original database, or it's some sort of
yes,
map?
it's a replica. It's a replica of your OLTPs.
Okay.
Replica of OLTP, just you will have 1 or 2 more extra columns like some last updated, the transaction date columns, that's it. So all this we are going to discuss in your data warehousing concept. So and it's a OLTP, right? If you want to construct a OLTP databases, we are going to follow some technique called normalization process, right?
Okay.
But if you want to construct a data warehousing, this is also nothing but a relational database. But here we are going to call a dimension modeling.
Okay.
See, two databases, 2 different architectures, right? Here we are planning to maintain the history, but in the normalization process, we don't maintain any duplication of data, OLTP systems. Right.
Yes.
So, Yeah.
Sampath, I think if it is too much detail, we can definitely discuss more in the coming sessions. So
Yes.
okay, so definitely we have one session for data warehousing, right? When
Yes.
classes.
See,
Okay.
yes,
So
we are going
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is all about actually the purpose of data warehousing and where exactly Informatica coming.
Okay. Yeah.
So and coming to course content.
Yeah.
The course is going to take 30 to 35 hours. We are going to provide the complete material with lab practice guide, and I'm going to explain you each and every topic using the PPTs, PowerPoint presentations. And these are the topics we are going to cover: the complete data warehousing, the purpose of the data warehousing and usage,
Okay.
the VLTP and VLTP systems, Kimball and Inman approaches, dimensions and fact tables, how to construct a data warehousing and everything. Then coming to Informatica architecture, differences between previous versions to current version and what are the new features available in the latest versions. And if you are aware of Informatica, you can go through this content. I'm going to cover the complete topics with real time. SQL overrides, map rate, reusable, shared concepts, parameters and variables, caches, slowly changing dimensions. So this is the complete course content. It will take 30 to 35 hours. Yeah.
Okay, for this whatever course material you have here, so this course is sufficient enough to appear for a certification?
Certification? No, this course will be sufficient to get job anywhere. If you want to do certification, just we have to go through a lot of theoretical stuff actually.
Okay.
You have to put extra hours to go through the materials, try to go into minute level in the tool. Yes, you can able to clear up to 60 to 70% the certification, because they are going to touch different components when you are planning to go for certification. Actually, I am a certified professional, I know. They are going to ask the admin concepts. They will ask who is going to be Informatica admin. You will have some questions on admin, and you will have some questions on the complete theoretical parts, the backend. So if you go through that material, yes, definitely you can able to do the certification.
Which material you are talking about, Sampath?
No, the help guides we have, right? See, whenever we are installing help guides, you are going to have the huge help guides actually.
Oh, okay.
The materials, the theoretical part, you may get questions from some other stuff also. So
Got you. Yeah. And I think there are,
definitely what I am saying is you can able to clear up to 70% or 80%. But if you looking for a job, definitely you will get the job 95% sure.
Okay. And I think there are 4 types of certificate, right? So there's a ETL, developer, admin kind of thing. So I'll go with the developer one, which is just I think level 1, level 2, something like that.
Yes.
Okay. For that also I have to study all admin concept.
No, not required, but the very basic admin concepts they will touch actually.
Okay.
The at least installation part. Even though you are not an admin, you are working as a developer, you should be familiar with the installation process, right, and the back-end architecture process. So you may get some questions. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Okay, so I think if I have some question about this material and what to study or in terms of certification, I can send you mail offline.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And we can this software actually I have Windows 7 on my machine, so I think we can download this software. Are you going to provide that this one?
Yeah. So if you are coming to the lab, right? We are going to provide you the lab material, and coming to installations, we are going to give you the access. We are going to install the software on your machines. you can do practice from your systems directly.
Okay. So you will do from web from the okay. Is it 9.0? This Informatica?
Yes, yes, they are going to install 9.0. Yes.
Okay. Okay. And is it okay the Windows 7 version?
So
Does it is that 9.0? I mean, is there any problem in the Windows 7, or is there any OS restriction?
no, it's like Oracle version 8, 9, 10G, 11G.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
not problem. They are giving the new releases with the new features. In
Okay.
7 we don't have some options. In 8 we have some options. In 9 we have some advanced techniques like we can extract data from Hadoop file systems using 9 Informatica. So
Okay.
one by one they are enhancing.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine guys, any questions?
Nothing. So what else is there, to know from your point of from your perspective to
See,
carry
if you
forward
want
this
to
course?
learn, yes, if you want to learn any ETL, just having SQL knowledge is enough.
Uh-huh.
If you have the minimum SQL knowledge, that is enough for me. I will give you the complete tool.
Okay.
That's all from my end. Just daily 1 hour class and just do 1 hour practice. That is sufficient.
Okay.
In that way, I prepared the course actually with the very real-time examples and everything.
And there is one document, I think, Informatica Powercenter Designer Guide something, right?
Yes.
It's a PDF file. So
Yes.
that document is going to help for any exam certification, or
Yes, that is enough. That is enough.
that document is okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There are some recordings of the demo.
Yes, recordings, right? Yeah, coming to recording parts, maybe most of the people are working there. Maybe you are going to miss definitely 1 or 2 classes during the sessions, during the training. So we are going to send you the recording sessions. Maybe you are not able to attend 1 or 2 days. Just go through the recording sessions. From the next class, you can continue, and if you have a backup class or any clarification, we will clear it out.
So basically, we'll get recordings of all the classes.
Yeah, definitely they will try to send all the classes. If not, at least missed classes. Just check with Surendra on this.
Okay.
Actually, we are sending all the classes, I think. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I think. Suppose in case if we forget something, we can go back
Yes.
to okay, what was the. Okay.
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 Any questions, guys? Yeah, coming to my profile, actually I have 8 years of experience. I started career with Informatica version 6. So from last 8 years I'm with Informatica only. So I worked on different versions, different projects, domains, and I'm a certified professional. And coming into training side, from last 3 years I'm into training. Okay, I'm almost I covered 50 plus batches. So that's my profile. So any questions on my profile or demo or any questions, you are welcome.
Yeah, I think I mean I saw your somewhere I saw you have done that certification, so that's why I will need probably your little support to start with basically, because I am just new, right? So I have to where to start. So I'll probably need some help where to start. I will have some documents, something. I'll confirm with you. Is that okay to go and study?
Definitely. See, it's a knowledge sharing session. That's it. Maybe you are expert in some other area. Just I'm expert in Informatica. That's it.
Okay.
You have knowledge share. It's not a training. Just it's a knowledge sharing.
Okay.
Because we are not kids, right? So don't worry. You can share anything with me. It will be helpful for me, and we can learn from.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I just joined in late. I just wanted to know, like, so daily this is the same time it would be?
Yeah, it will be same time or just 30 minutes before or later, because the Surendra, the contact person, right, he is going to decide the time, because it depends on the convenience of the most of the people. But it will be
Okay.
in the morning hours, maybe Indian time, maybe it will be from 5 to 6 or 6 to 7 or 7 to 8, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and when you mean daily, this includes like throughout the week, including weekends, or how is
Yes,
it?
daily it's a Monday to Friday, because most of the people working, and definitely we have weekend plans, right? So it's a Monday to Friday. If everyone, once the batch is started, and if everyone is okay to have classes on weekend, majority of the opinion we will have.
Mm.
Not majority of the opinion. Even a single person is not interested in weekend classes, just we will stick to weekday classes, Monday to Friday, what timings.
Yeah, I think I spoke to Surendra about that. He is willing to, arrange this for 9:30 EST time. So,
9:30 EST means what's?
like it's at your place it will be 7 o'clock morning.
Yeah, 7 to 8, that's fine for us.
Yeah, yeah.